Hey, Mike. What? Who's got next?
What's good, y'all? It's your man Hezo, and welcome back to the Blacktop, where I always got next, you feel me? So it's been a minute that I have recorded a video dedicated to my Atlanta Hawks. I think the last one I made was right after we lost to the Heat in the first round of the playoffs. Bro, the withdrawal, man, I gotta talk about my Hawks. So before I get into it, if y'all are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video. I'm on my way to my first 300 subscribers, so if y'all can help me get there, I greatly appreciate it. I love all y'all who have been supporting me so far today. Let's get right into it. So there's been a lot of trade rumors around the NBA, definitely surrounding the Hawks, and there's a couple that I want to go over, and a couple names have been floating around. In particular, DeAndre Ayton is the first one that I want to lead off with. And let me tell you, if the Hawks can somehow pull away DeAndre Ayton from the Suns, now it's kind of inevitable that he's going to get traded because they don't want to pay him a max contract. Now, is he worth a max contract? No, he's not. Is he going to get a max contract? Yes, he is. From what I have read and what I have heard, the Hawks are trying to package around Clint Capella to get DeAndre Ayton. Now, if they can get DeAndre Ayton without giving up my boy John Collins or DeAndre Hunter, who they have said I don't think that they have any interest in moving on from DeAndre Hunter, which thank goodness, that's my guy. If you know, you know. If they can get DeAndre Hunter without giving up those two guys, it's a dub. It is a dub. If you have DeAndre Ayton and Trae Young for the foreseeable future, for the next 5 to 10 years as a point guard center duo, that's a damn good duo to build around, man. And I know that they don't want to go through the whole building phase, that they're trying to compete now. But if you get DeAndre Ayton, a young player in this league who can put up 20 and 10 if given the right opportunity, which I think with Trae is the right opportunity, then the Hawks, man, they can make some noise in the East. Just in the Eastern Conference Finals last year, a dud this year, but it is what it is on that. It's time to make some changes, and I think DeAndre Ayton is a great start. If they can somehow package Capella with maybe Herter and maybe a first, I think that's a dub. I really do. That is a dub in my mind, and then you can kind of work around the edges, move on from Gallinari, maybe include him in the trade. Gallinari and Clint Capella, maybe even throw in a third. I don't know. It's all speculation at this point. There's no deal set in stone. It's a lot of rumors. But DeAndre Ayton, to me, would be a perfect fit for the Hawks, pairing with Trae Young next to John Collins and DeAndre Hunter, and then maybe Kevin Herter still there. I don't know. Giving up a first-round pick, it's worth it. Get the deal done, Atlanta. I want to see DeAndre Ayton in a Hawks uniform next season. The next trade that I have read about, and I do not want this to happen, is getting Rudy Gobert. I'm sorry, but I do not want Rudy Gobert on the Hawks. He's overpaid. He gives you no offense. He's just a slight upgrade from Capella. And I know y'all probably saying, oh, he's a big upgrade. He's a defensive player of the year. I get all that, man, but let's be honest. The NBA is a three-point shooting league. You need perimeter defenders. I know you need rim protection, but Capella gives you enough rim protection as it is. And DeAndre Ayton, if they can pull that off, that's enough rim protection. DeAndre Ayton's what, 7 foot, 7'1"? That's a big body to put in the paint. Capella's not that big. Back to Rudy Gobert, I don't like that deal if they are trying to swing a Rudy Gobert deal. It just doesn't make sense to me. To me, you're not really moving the needle. And from the trade that I read was John Collins, DeAndre Hunter, and like 2 first-round picks. Get the hell out of here with that. That is and I think Kevin Herter was even included in that trade. That is one of the most ridiculous trades that I have seen so far today, up to date. That is ridiculous. There's no chance, if you're Travis Schlenk, that you pull out that trade and think you legitimately get better with doing that deal. Giving up 3 starters for a defensive player? No. Hell no. Miss me with that shit. If the Hawks decide to do a trade like that, I am going to be just furious if they decide to do a deal like that. Rudy Gobert's not the answer, man. He's not the answer. You don't really move the needle. You don't get any offense. You don't really take the pressure off Trae. Yeah, he's a lob threat. So is Clint Capella. I mean, I don't understand why this is even a conversation. Why Rudy Gobert is even being rumored to go to the Hawks. I get we need defense. I get all that. But Rudy Gobert's not the answer, man. He is not the answer. I just think that is ridiculous. I hope it does not happen, but I guess we'll see. There's another trade that I have been kind of seeing back and forth with, and this is another trade that is a head scratcher to me. It just doesn't get you better, and that is John Collins going to the Blazers for the 7th overall pick. No, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You want to get better, especially defensively, but yet you're going to give up your second best player for a lottery pick, who we don't know who that could turn into. I don't know, man. These is all just rumors, but from what I've reading, I mean, obviously the Hawks are going to make moves, right? You expect the Hawks to make moves, and I think John Collins probably is going to be the odd man out, unfortunately. I don't agree with that. I think they do need to maybe try and look to move on from Capella, maybe Kevin Huerter and Gallinari. I think those three pieces maybe you look to move on from. If you can somehow, some way keep a core with Dre, JC, and Trey, I think that is a great start to building a championship caliber roster in the Eastern Conference. Now, obviously, getting any of those guys that I mentioned, you're not a championship team with just getting DeAndre Ayton or getting Rudy Gobert or any of that. You have to move, you work around the edges and make other upgrades. We don't know what else is going to happen. There's really not any other rumors. I've heard Zach LaVine floating around earlier in the playoffs, which I don't know. I don't really know if I like that move as well. He can't play defense. Yeah, it takes the scoring pressure off of Trey, but there's just a lot going on. And with game 6 being tonight of the NBA Finals, we are right around the corner with the offseason. We already seen a deal last night between Dallas and Houston, getting Christian Wood to Dallas, which is a huge move, in my opinion, for Dallas. Great trade for them. Getting Luka not a star, because he's not a star, but he's a really good player. Kind of take the pressure off Luka that can give you buckets, give you rebound, plays a little bit of defense. Christian Wood's a solid young player, and they didn't really give up a lot to get him. Late first round pick and 3 or 4 guys who really just don't even crack the rotation. That's a W for Dallas. So what else is going to happen, man? With the offseason right around the corner, we're going to start seeing some trades right around, coming up here soon. Then the draft is at the end of the month, maybe, or end of July. I can't remember when the draft is. Y'all let me know when the draft is. I'm really looking forward to it. I think that's really going to be the big night where a lot of trades happen, especially for Atlanta. I don't really anticipate Atlanta to make any moves before the draft. I think it's either going to be on draft night or after the draft, but we will see. So that is pretty much it, man. I know there's a lot of other NBA rumors going around. I've read Donovan Mitchell to Miami, which Miami fans, I know y'all will love that. I've seen a package that included Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero in a first-round pick for Donovan Mitchell. That's a dub. That is an absolute dub if you're Miami. Yeah, you lose Tyler Hero, but you're getting an established star in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell, who can really help Jimmy Butler. So if Miami pulls that off, watch out. That's it, man. I'm going to pretty much leave it there. I might do another video going around the NBA talking about some, some trade rumors and all that. I am still going to be recording my off-season preview videos for a lot of teams. I don't know if I'm going to do all 30 teams, just because that is going to be a lot. I might try and squeeze multiple teams into several different videos. I don't know. I'll see how I want to do it. I've done the Lakers video already. If y'all hadn't had a chance, go check that out. I think I might do the Heat next for my Heat fans. I know I got a lot of Heat fans following my channel, so I'll look out for y'all. But I'm going to pretty much leave it there. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. What moves Atlanta should make. My Atlanta fans, I want to hear from y'all. If y'all are still following me, I hope so. Leave a like on the video, and I will catch y'all next episode.